What's going on, guys? Kaiger here, and today I'm talking about the red diamonds, best and worst ways to use them. I'm going to talk about generally what all players can and should not be using them for, as well as if you're a spender, which ones are okay for you specifically. Now, the first thing to talk about is over here in the arena. We have regular arena and cross server arena. Regular arena, it will cost you 600 diamonds a day, and that will be giving you 5 extra attacks, which will also be uh, 10 speed up tickets and 50 lamps right here. I think this is good for everyone, assuming you're able to win some matches. And remember from my video yesterday, telling you how to do better, you can just keep refreshing until you find some matches you can win and practice against these players to see what you do, as well as this will also give you better daily and weekly rewards. Cross server ones, I haven't done my attacks from today, as you see, 5/5 left, and I haven't done my refreshes. And these are more expensive. As you see, 1440. I think everyone should do one or two, just because that's 30 or 90 diamonds for everyone. But if you are a spender, someone who's actually, even if you're a low spender, I think doing at least a third is the best bang for your buck, because this is 240 and you don't have to jump up to 640, which is an extra 400, and then a ridiculous amount up there. So a third one for spenders, I think, is a good option. You get 5 arena credits right there for each battle, as well as 20 lamps instead of 10 from regular arena. Now moving into some don'ts. And the biggest don't is a speed up. So speed up or gold. So as you see, I'm missing gold. Well, here's a good way of getting them is 3. I think I've seen it 4 times. It's possible it comes up at least 5 times a day. This little dragon. Watch the ad, or if you have the skip ticket, go ahead and skip it. Get some extra diamonds. But as you see, I need gold to upgrade my lamp, as well as once the lamp is full, it's going to require speed up tickets to go faster. Both of these are bad options. If we go to gold, it's a really bad conversion rate for diamonds to gold, and all these conversions are about the same. You don't have to worry about, oh, I need to get the highest one to get the best bang for your buck. It's all about the same. And then the same can be said for these speed up tickets. They're really bad value. You will also use those same currencies over here doing your tech park, things like this. Not worth it to do gold or speed up tickets. The only time that would be is if you are a decently high spender on the first couple of days on your server. Get a couple gold packs so you can raise your lamp to 20 as soon as possible, so that you can have the bonuses. But I think 12 is going to be a good stopping point for most people. Lamp 12 is a good boost. I believe that is the one that you're able to start getting red, either red or pink is when you start getting them, even though it's a very low percentage. Now, what you should be using them on, I already talked about arena. I think is a very powerful use of your thing. You will also have pop-up events like we currently have right now, like the Easter egg hunt. Every time we have an event like this, you can spend 15,000 diamonds to get 10 pulls, and if you are a spender, this is good because that is a good value if you're already attempting to max this out. Go ahead and do it, but if you are a non-spender, these aren't always the same event. So if you get 10 eggs, you can't save it for the next Easter one. We obviously don't know that for sure, but I'm not spending 15,000 diamonds to wait a year to see if I can do 20 eggs, right? Not worth it. But we do have these events that pop up right here. This is a great one right here, Mount Rush. So what's happening here is you're going to get the clock winders. I'll show you the offers for that in a second. And then you will fill this page out. It's 28k diamonds for each page. So you're looking at about 112,000 diamonds to do everything here. It's also going to give you diamonds back. It's going to give you speed up tickets back. But the big thing is up here in the top left hand corner, the hammers. And all of this is why you want to be doing all of these rush events. So show you both things that we just talked about. Clock winders. Down here you see I have about 1,000 saved. I am not using them. We had our Mount Rush, and then I'm saving for the next one. Then over here you see we have the artifact that requires the hammers. I'm saving those as well for the next rush. And this kind of the game plan you should always be doing. Hoarding, and always saving for the next rush event. But if we go down here, under this same page that we were at right here, we will see that clock winders you can get for diamonds. As I said, that those were the calculations I was giving you. 28k diamonds to do a full page, so it would take you about 112,000 red diamonds whenever a mount rush comes around to get all the hammers for all 4 pages, which will then effectively double up and be freebies that you can save these hammers for the artifact rush event, and then rinse and repeat, do all of that. Now, last but not least is the one that's going to be the hardest for most players, and that is your skill and pals. Now, everyone should be doing their free draws right here. You know, when you start out, it's going to be a low number, +1 every time you do it, but it maxes out at 35, which is the max draw. Now, as you see, you can either do 15 for 15 or 30 for 35 draws. Which one's obviously better? 30 for 35 because you're getting that extra 5 for free. You should never do any of these summons. You should literally just have them sit there. Besides the first week is fine. First 3 or 4 days to get your team together. And then, as you see, I have a 0.01% chance to get the Immortal, which are basically the only ones I'm missing for skills and pals. What I really like about this game is the deterministic factor. As you level up your skill or pal machine, the percentage goes up, as you see, maxing out at 15, which is a okay percentage. Now, you should be saving all your tickets for, just like we talked about over here, the Mount Rush event. There will also be PAL and Skill Rush events, where you will use all your tickets as well as any amount of diamonds you see fit. This is up to you. It's going to be 600 diamonds for 35 draws, which isn't, it sounds like a small amount, but it's really not the best bang for your buck unless the event and unless this helps you hit certain milestones. If you are at like the last day of the event and you think you can get to top 3 by spending some red diamonds, go ahead and do it. I mean, this is also obviously good to help you get higher level things. Only the biggest thing is going to be when you are level 12 on skill or pal, because that is when you start getting a chance for the pink ones. And just as a quick aside, there's a couple that you cannot get in the game without spending money. That's going to be this eggplant right here, as well as this banana right here, are some ones that you cannot get in the game. As far as skills, there's a couple that you cannot get in the gacha, and that'll be these last three down here. These will be in the arena shop, which is why we're using a couple in our arena. If you are a spender, go ahead and use my Aptoid code down below. They do special deals all the time, as well as you spend, you get a bigger and bigger discount, up to 20% back from your purchase. And that was it, guys. Let me know what you think down below. If you think I missed anything, until